Here we go. We out here staying connected, Brother Dez. Out here with another brother of mine at a sober living home. Introduce yourself to him, brother.
Yeah, my name is Trevor. I'm from Toledo, Ohio.
Toledo, Ohio.
Yep.
How long you been living here, Trevor?
So I came down here in June just to work on my recovery, something different. I just got too stuck and knew too much in Toledo, and I got kids back home, so I just figured Columbus is like far enough, but not too far.
Right.
So I've been down here since June trying to get my recovery straight.
How old are you, man?
I'm 30 years old.
You 30?
I'm 30.
Oh, yeah? You look like you're 30. You got kids?
Yeah, I got a boy, he's 7, and I got a daughter that's 4, and I just turned 30 in September.
Okay,
so.
how you like it in the Buckeye City, man?
Oh, I love it.
You
I
love it?
Columbus. Yeah, I lived down here for a year, like 10 years ago, so I already kind of was a little familiar with Columbus, and I really love it. It's a lot more going on, just a lot more activity, opportunity.
Gotcha.
So that's why I'm down here.
So what was your drug of choice, bro?
Yeah, my drug of choice was cocaine and fentanyl.
Cocaine and fentanyl.
Yep.
Okay. I got a lot of good questions for you.
Of course.
Because there's still a lot of stuff that I don't know about the fentanyl. And a lot of stuff a lot of people don't know. A lot of people are just scared of it. How do you do it? You snort it? You bang it?
Yeah, so I IV'd for like a year or two, and then once I got off that, that's a whole different ball game, a whole different story.
IVing? That's shooting up,
that's
right?
Shooting, yep.
Okay.
And then I reserved back to snorting and smoking.
Okay.
Yup.
That's with the aluminum foil and all that good stuff.
Yep.
So your body pretty much is immune. Have you OD'd?
So I'll keep it a buck. So I've been on fentanyl for 6 years. I was addicted to opiates like pills, like 10 years before I got into fentanyl.
Okay.
And I never had to be Narcaned. I've fallen out, but overall my ex-girlfriend passed away, and I have about 8 friends that have passed away due to use of fentanyl.
8 friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody real close to you?
Yeah, so actually what made me come down here in June is my best friend Blaka. He quit fentanyl. He was tired of it, and he got a year clean, and he was up in Sandusky, and he met this girl, and this girl gave him a fake Perk 30, and it killed him right there on the spot. And,
pressed it on the spot?
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, I go to his funeral, I go to his memorial doing fentanyl. I'm in the bathroom doing fentanyl.
At the funeral?
At the funeral, yep. That's what it does. And after that, I was like, you know what, it's time. And before that, back in 2021, my ex passed away in front of me due to a fentanyl overdose.
Oh, wow. Wow. Now, let me rewind a little bit. When you did that at the funeral, did you do that to cope with, or is the fact that was your body hurting, or you just wanted to be high?
I would say both. In the midst of this, I was so deep into my drug use, that it just didn't matter. I mean, someone could OD, die, and still, like, you can't go without it. I mean,
I heard of some of those symptoms. Well, I know of some of the symptoms that the body hurt and.
It is unexplainable. I mean,
explain some of those pains that you go through.
So you'll get suicidal, very depressed, anxiety, stomach hurts, body hurts. You can't walk, you can't stand. Nasal fluids coming out, diarrhea. I mean, Can't eat, you can't sleep. It is probably one of the worst pains I've ever experienced. Yeah. It's just being dope sick.
It's even hard to communicate.
Yeah, I believe that's why a lot of people, when they get stuck into it, especially the needle, everything I just said, the needle is like times 10. So, I mean, you're sicker quicker. It's just more painful.
It's straight to the veins.
And that's why people, when they're sick, they will do anything to get it, because it is so miserable. You would just want to die or get well. Especially like, when I'm dope sick and I need my dope, I will go to all ends to get it. I mean, I will screw you over, I will steal from you, I will rob you, I will do anything necessary to get well, pretty much. I mean, I've seen people do some desperate things just to get better. Yeah.
So have you hurt or robbed or stole from any family members or friends, anything of that nature?
Yeah, right now, my family doesn't even talk to me. My mom, I put her through the ringer. I mean, I've screwed every single person over. I mean, even, this is going to sound pretty messed up, but I even stole money out of my kids' piggy bank. Stealing my own kids' money.
Man, I've heard worse, brother.
Like, one time, my little brother had, like, some Easter money, and my mom wrote a note on it, and she said, "Trevor, please don't steal this." And I stole it.
Really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I've stole my mom's car. Yeah, I've done my grandmother was dying. I took her morphine from her. I mean,
Wow.
it's just some pretty.
Now, that wasn't. Did she pass?
Yeah. This is a couple of years ago.
Okay, but it wasn't due to that.
No, yeah, it was just due. No, she was towards the end, and there was a lot of like extra medicine and morphine, and of course, as she's passing away, I'm going through all her medicine, trying to take it before I pick it all up. Mm-hmm.
Right. Just trying to find something
Yep.
to fulfill your fix.
Of course, yeah. Because it's very very selfish. I mean, you don't think about anyone else but you.
Right.
And I hate that fact. I got 2 kids. I got a 7-year-old boy and a 4-year-old daughter. And this past year, his anger problems have been starting.
This is your son, right?
This is my son. Yep, having problems in school, fighting. And I really believe it's because I have not been present. And even my daughter, she always asks me where I'm at.
I said something right there.
I got to tell her I'm at the doctor's, and I could just already see it affecting them. And the cycle continues, but that's why I'm here. I'm trying to end that cycle. I'm trying to break it.
Brother, you in the position, man, to end that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's definitely not about where you've been. It's where you're going.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
As long as you don't look in that rearview mirror and don't turn around, you'll be good. Right. Keep in mind, my man, you can't go nowhere in the future living in the past.
I like that.
So everything that you done done, God ain't going to take you to what He can't take you through.
There's this saying I learned. So say you're like driving a car and you're going through life and you're just throwing everything in the back, throwing all the junk in the back. Well, once you slam on the brakes, all that stuff comes back.
Comes flying right
forward.
back up.
Yep.
There you go. I love it. Well, look here, man. I'm going to stay in contact with you again. I know where you at, too. And I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to make sure you still have some fentanyl strips. I'm going to make sure you have some Narcan.
Okay.
Not saying that we may fall back. The fact that we want to have it close to us because we don't know what thoughts may come. With peer pressure, anything can happen.
Absolutely.
People got different triggers. Some people's triggers are women. You know what I mean? And those be the ones that get you quieter than a thought. But before we get up out of here, man, I want you to give somebody some advice, man, so they can hear this from here to Toledo.
Yeah, I was already thinking about this. My advice is it's never too late. I mean, I've tried recovery multiple times, relapse. I mean, threw everything in the dirt, and I kept thinking, man, I can't get out of this. Man, it's too late. Man, I'm too stuck. And here I am. I've already accomplished and got back a lot of things that I thought was never possible. So just don't stop. I mean, just keep picking yourself up and keep trying because it's really never too late.
There you go. Y'all heard it from my brother out here. 365, staying connected. Let's go.
Appreciate it.